Hello everyone. To add a form in Elementor to a page, do the following: add a container, then add a form. Next, specify a name for the form. For example, contact form. Write it in the form name field. Next, let's move on to the fields. In general, you can rename them and add placeholders. For example, the full name field, accordingly, was registered by the placeholder. You also need to add that this is a required field in the form and make sure that there is a unique ID for this field. For example, let's add different fields to see what you can do with the form. Follow each step in what I do, it's important. We need the phone number field to be in front of the message field. To do this, just hold down the field and drag it up, or you can also drag it down if you need to. Next, we add the select field. You need to specify the name of the field and the items that will be in the selection. For example, support, feedback, other. In the form, you can set the width of the fields. For example, take the first two fields and give them a width of 50%. Now they should be in a single line. To display the required fields, click here. The next step is to set up email. Here you need to specify to whom the message should be sent, and then you need to specify from whom. To do this, you need to copy the shortcodes of the corresponding fields that we need. For example, email address, you need to go to this field and copy the shortcode, then return to the email settings and paste it into the from email field. And our shortcode automatically appears for the reply to field. Then do the same for the from name field to display the username and the message. For this we go to the full name field and then do the same, copy and paste our shortcode. Next, go to the Styles tab. We need to add styles to our form to make it even better visually. To begin with, you can change the color of the text of the fields, and possibly add an indent. You can change the button color accordingly. The green color is not bad either, but for example, you can change it to another color, such as red. And for effect, you can also add, by going to the Hover tab, so that when you hover, the color of the button changes from red to black, for example. It is probably equally important to change the color of the message about the success of the action. Usually green is chosen, so let's also add green, then we need to add red for the message that notifies us of the error. We also need to add a honeypot field to our form. This field will help protect our form and data from spam and bots. And to save all our changes, we need to click on the Update button. And then to view the page, you need to click here. Next, let's check the fields, enter the information, and see the message output. And if we want to change something, we need to click Edit with Elementor, go to Editing, then click on the form and, for example, drag the field up so that it is before the message. Thank you all for your attention.